Welcome home, Bitcoin Truth Seekers. It is Thursday, October 31st, 2019. It's 8:10 a.m. here in Arizona. It's also Halloween. So let's look at Bitcoin. First of all, Bitcoin. It is above the 200 moving average. That's right here, 200 moving average. We are wicking down to it, but hopefully we're going to bounce off that. The 21 weekly EMA, this purple line, we are also above that, just almost wicking to it. And the 50 moving average, we are also well above that. So all the major indicators that I like to see to feel bullish on Bitcoin on the daily are looking good. And that's kind of, when it comes down to it, about the Bitcoin news today. But besides that, happy birthday, Bitcoin. You're 11 years old. The Bitcoin time traveler did predict that we'd be at 16K today. Well, this is the last day of October, so let's see if that happens. You never know, it's possible. Anything can happen with Bitcoin. Also, let's look at the S&P 5000. Well, a red candle today so far, but it's still early, and we're well above the 200 moving average, and the MACD is looking good. Russell 200 index, Russell 2000 index, red candle again today, but still above the 200 moving average, and MACD is looking good, so good for your U.S. economy. Bitcoin and market in general are looking pretty green, up 2.86%. Bitcoin, not a bad way to start Halloween. Where's the money going? Here on CoinLib.io, we're at 2.9 billion into Bitcoin and 1.03 billion into Ethereum. That is good volume for Tether into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin into Ethereum, 6.12 million. Bitcoin into Litecoin, 211 million. Market cap, 167 billion. Real volume is 437 million. I consider above 300 million to be at least a mediocre day. So we are doing, better than mediocre. We are not, that's not the best volume ever, but it's certainly good enough. As we can see, look at this, volume into Bitcoin of Tether, 2.9 billion. And basically a billion into Ethereum, and then that's kind of a low 24-hour volume with all that Tether in. But regardless, low volume, but definitely some big dollars getting into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin dominance today is 69%. Total altcoin market cap 71 billion. Looking at a summarization of Bitfinex, BitMEX, and Binance, we have longs at 66%, shorts at 33%. Everyone seems to be happy on Bitfinex and BitMEX because there's more longs than shorts. On Binance, there's twice as many shorts. Anyway, all you Binance trick-or-treaters, you're getting nothing but apples in your bags. All right. Again, the summary, we're above the 200 moving average, we're above the 21 weekly EMA, and we're above the 50 MA. But it's all right about in a bounce zone, or we're working down to those EMAs, especially the 200. So let's see what today brings. Definitely have some good volume rolling in. Now, we're also on the daily, as I see it, bouncing off the .5 Fibonacci. So, big decision points here for Bitcoin. What's it going to do? Now, if we look at the 2-hour, which I like to look at the 2-hour chart, especially the MACD on the 2-hour, tends to show the most immediate price action without getting too granular, and the MACD, the blue line, is definitely above the signal, so and the histogram is widening. So let's see how we go. We have a lot of room to move up, so to me the 2-hour is definitely looking bullish. Oh, and by the way, if I didn't say it, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. See the disclaimer in the description. Big news. Alright, 11 years ago today, Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. These are all linked in the show notes. Like I said earlier, Bitcoin is 11 years old today. If there's a great book, of course, the Bitcoin Standard, which is about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Everyone's read that, I hope. If not, go get it, read it. It's essential to understand the crypto marketplace. But also, this Buckminster Fuller, most know of him. I hope you know of him. If not, check him out. Anyway, amazing inventor and amazing futurist mind. And he wrote a book called The Grunch of Giants. And it's free, linked in the show notes. It's on YouTube. Great audible version. And check it out, because he speaks about basically grunge, which is our world financial markets and how they're manipulated and how they're not so great for us. If you've read the Bitcoin Standard, go, if you haven't read it, go do it. But if you haven't, or if you have, also read Grunch of Giants. This gets into why is the world jacked up? And you know what? It didn't just happen. And it's mostly jacked up because of, well, fiat currency. And Buckminster Fuller, a great character, speaks about that. And he called it Grunch, the gross universal cash heist. Hey, Bitcoin 2020 in San Francisco, March 27th through 28th, coming out in 2020. Tony Hawk is going to be there. That's interesting. That's a great, interesting speaker. Tony Hawk, great skateboarder. If you're my age, 49, you definitely know of Tony Hawk if you had a skateboard when you were a kid, and you probably still know about him if you're younger or older than I am. Anyway, inspirational figure, really cool character. He's been Bitcoining for a good number of years, and he's going to be speaking there. I gotta give Bitcoin 2020 the definitely 2 thumbs up on that. That is definitely a extreme cool factor. Chinese government releases 25 video lessons on blockchain, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Now, I may have just missed it. I was looking through this article. I have not been able to find these videos yet, but the topics included are introduction to blockchain technology, how consensus algorithms work, Bitcoin, Ethereum, smart contracts, programming on the blockchain, blockchain-based security, and big data. So, if you ask me, in the trade war between the U.S. and China, this is basically China's bomb that they're dropping on the West. I know I mentioned this yesterday, but the Liberty OS, it's cool. I still have to download it. I'm gonna, but hey, it's got a token that goes along with it. It's the first supposed blockchain operating system. It appears to be based on Ubuntu. I think it's a lot of hype, but hey, why not have some fun? I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna install it. And us Americans can invest. We can actually get in on the token. So that's kind of fun. Minimum in is 150 USD. So finally something us Americans can invest in that is not already on the exchange. Check it out. It's fun. Enjoy life during your transcendence. Would you like to literally almost poop Bitcoin? Well, here's how you do it. Blockchain education. I belonged for quite a while, and I've got a nice affiliate link in the description that'll give you a pretty sweet discount to get in. Join just the signals, which are manual entry on your part, or join and be a full member, where you have the option to get auto entered into the hybrid system, and also auto entered into trades, that is. And then also, of course, there's a 24-hour chat room, and there are hours of videos that describe the blockchain trading, the blockchain education trading methodology. You'll be doing it in no time at all, whether you're already good or not. Doesn't matter. This will improve your trading, and you can hang out with experts of all levels, and you'll be comparing charts. Look, I have a great time. I gotta make this a shorter description about it because there's just too many good things I can say. You know what? Join, enjoy, check it out, make money, hang out with the crew. As always, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you again tomorrow.